Testing. 1, 2, 3. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Testing. 1, 2,
Yep, we
and
can hear
3.
you.
Y'all can hear me? Can y'all see me clear? It seems like the last 2 nights I've been eating dinner around these calls. But how's everybody feeling, man? New week. Real quick in the chat, I always like to start with some positivity, right? So what I want you all to do is drop one win for the last 7 days. Drop one win in the chat, okay? Drop one win in the chat that you've had over the last 7 days in your life. 2 enrollments, congratulations. Okay. 2 wins? Oh, okay, I'm sorry, guys. Not 2 wins, not like win-win, but like drop an actual win, I see Jabari, $1,000, 1,000 sales, successful studio session, open Costa Rica. Congratulations, Kev. Enrolled 3 people. Congratulations. 20 plus people in the concert. Okay. Grew my account. Awesome. Successful surgery. Congratulations. Increased my trading account. Dream team event. I got to hit you back too, Henry. I saw your message. My bad, bro. I've been rolling. Finish a new book. See you at the top. Okay. Brand new P1000. Awesome. Prospecting some people having tough skin. Good. Relationship with Jehovah. Successful event in Atlanta on Saturday. Awesome. Congratulations. Listen, guys, if you have any of your leaders that need to get on this call, go ahead and send them a message. Like, yo, you need to get on this call. Drop it in your chats. Okay, drop it in the chats. Cause we don't open up the locker room call very often. And then we have some new people in here tonight as well. We've adopted some leaders that like, listen, they want to grow and they want to build, and they want to be connected to some people that are winning. And so we're going to talk about a lot tonight. It's going to be effective but not eternal. Okay, it's going to be effective but not an eternal training. And we got to celebrate a brand new P1000. Matter of fact, who do we have to celebrate that? Is it Marcus? Is it Nisha? One of y'all type it in the chat real quick, so I can know who to bring on. Drop their name in here. All right, Audrey, if you could bring them over. Oh, I see him. Marcus, we got a new addition, a new rank up in the locker room.
Yes, sir, man. Let me come over here, bro. Honored, man. It's a huge honor, man, and privileged to bring before everybody, a brand new P1000, as y'all know, man, less than, I think about 3.5 weeks ago. She literally just hit the rank of Platinum 600. Came in here extremely humble, extremely teachable and coachable, young mother out of Dallas, Texas. Incredible soul, incredible spirit, man, that's just been really running the play to 100K, probably to 100 million, man. Doing some great things. So I really want to give it up for Miss Kyla Brown out of Dallas, Texas, man. Y'all just congratulate her. Brand new P1000. She's really blew past P1000 and right there at P2000. So definitely major salute to her.
Okay, let me get Kyla on. Let's see if we get Kyla on. What's up, Kyla? What's up, superstar? How you feeling? You gotta unmute yourself. You may have to unmute your mic. Let's see if it'll let you do it. Will it let you unmute? Let me see.
There you go. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Marcus, where you go, man? Where you go?
Man, I'm right here.
All right, can y'all hear Kyla? Let me see if I can get
Kyla.
Kyla.
Kyla got to unmute. Make sure you unmute,
Ask
Kyla.
to unmute. There we go.
I'm unmuted.
You're unmuted? Okay, cool.
Can you
All right,
hear?
So here's what we do. Yeah, I can hear you now. Perfect.
Okay.
So, all right, first of all, congratulations. Marcus, go ahead, man. I'll let you, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, absolutely. So, Kyla, listen, listen, congratulations. Super proud of you as always. So here's what we do. Normally when we have a P1000, we want to give you about at least 1 minute, just a 1 minute. It's your time to give anybody that's on the call right now that's really running for Platinum 1000, Platinum 150, Platinum, only Platinum 1000, right? That's really running for their goals, XYZ. One thing any tip, any value that you can give them that allowed you to really get to the next level in your business that can inspire somebody else to help somebody else as well. So the floor is all yours.
Okay, so the main thing that I did was I took the blueprint that you and Ranisha gave me and I followed it step by step, completely what y'all said. I got on the calls, I looked for prospects, I followed up, and I was in the academy myself. So I just really followed what you guys said. And I stayed consistent. It wasn't easy, but I got it done.
Proud,
Love it.
solid.
I love it.
Strong.
So translation, she ran the play. You guys gave her the system. She didn't overcomplicate it. Made it happen. Man, congratulations to you. That's huge. P1000, we tell people all the time, is the building block to the company, the building block to the business. And so for you to be able to do that in such a short period of time, how long did you say, Marcus? Was it 3 weeks?
No, that's about 2 months and right about 2 months.
2 months. Look, 2 months is quick. 2 months is quick. And so congratulations to you. I know this is not the last time we're going to see you. And there's obviously going to be some people that you're going to be bringing with you along the way. So let's jump into the locker room call. The locker room call, ladies and gentlemen, is what are we talking about tonight? It's straight talk, right? So this is not for necessarily every leader. I do want to say this, right? I don't know what just happened to my camera. There we go. I do want to say this. There's a responsibility that you have in business if you want to win big, right? And some of you guys saw me put this post out, and I said, listen, if your upline's not in the business anymore, or whatever, you need some support, I got you. I'll help you out. And it was amazing to me when I responded back to those people. My response to them was, hey, listen, my only qualification for you and for me to be able to help and really support you is for you to be active on your membership. Okay. How many people think that's pretty fair? Like for a person that gets no benefit off of you, hey man, be active. Now, here's what's interesting, guys. When I said that, I said, listen, I just need you to send me a picture of your activity, like you proof you're being active. Now, here's what I got. And I want y'all to listen to this, okay? I got, my auto ship was due 2 days ago. It just expired. 1. Oh, I'm an active IBO. I'm not active on my package. 2. Oh, what do I need to send you? What do you want me to send you? What do you want me to show you to prove that I'm active? 3. 4, the story. I've been working on the railroad all the living all day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Now, legitimate excuses. I never want to sound like I'm not understanding what people are. Yeah, let me tell you this. Let me tell you why I can say this. I was the guy when I first got in network marketing. When I figured out what the auto ship day was, I used to take my money out of the bank. First of all, the fact that I could just take it out of the bank, that says a lot, right? Dang, I just thought about that. Anyway, back to the training. I would take my money out of the bank, wait for the auto ship to fail, and then put it back in. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm saying this from a guy that's what I used to do. And then company got smart and they would try your card again. I mean, man, I have like $150 in my account. They'd miss it. I get the email like, yes, y'all like, give me this money. You know what I'm saying? Give me next month. And then I put it back in my account. And then the company come back and take it. I'd be like, I needed that. And what I realized is that I was coming from a place of lack. I wasn't building my business from a place of abundance. And I really wasn't building a business because I realized as I matured in business. I wasn't mature in business when I first started. I was 18 when I first started in business. I'm 35 now. And I realized that with a real business, I couldn't do that. Like, if you have an office building and your rent is $3,000 a month and you take out your money and don't pay your rent, you'll be evicted. You won't have a business. If it's time to pay your team and you don't pay them because you take the money out before the payroll company pays, and then you don't pay your employees, you're not gonna have a lot of people very often. And so one of the challenges, like in business, like let me ask y'all this, because I've actually had this scenario in real life. As a business owner, if you had to choose between paying your rent or paying your employees, which one would you choose? By the way, locker room, this ain't network marketing talk. We're talking business. Okay. Some people say, yo, rent, employees, y'all gotta go. y'all notice there's different answers, right? And guess what? Both of them you have the ability to make. Now, for my people that set rent, and because I need you to answer now. And for my people that set employees, I'm gonna have a question for you as well. But for my people that set rent, you pay your rent now. What do you say to your employees? I need you to come back in the chat. You pay rent, you come to employees, you can't pay them. What do you say to them? I don't got it. Okay, good. I ain't got it, guys. No, not a pay cut. Yeah, I got you next week. Furlough. Ain't got it, boss. Yeah. Yep. So now, check this out. You own a business. And by the way, this isn't a question of pay your rent or pay your auto ship. That's not what I'm talking about. Let's just say that that's not what this conversation is about. Because you got to take care of your life. I'm talking about the mindset. Okay, so now you pay rent for 1 month, but now you have no employees. So next month when rent's due, what do you do? Is the chat working? It got real quiet. Let me just. No. You're not gonna be able to pay rent because you don't have employees anymore. You don't have no income no more. You don't have no business no more. People quit. So now what do you do? Find new employees that you can't pay. So you want to find people that you just laid off because you got to work yourself. Get a job. Y'all see, like, look, check this out. What I'm trying to show y'all is people's thought process. Most people don't think through their business. So you did something you thought was smart, and then you realize it was dumb, and then you try, and so now you get in this habit of making dumb. Now, is there times in business where you have to make decisions? Absolutely. Where you got to close down the business? Absolutely. But most people are like, yo, if you don't pay people, unless you built a strong rapport and you've been paying people and doing stuff the right way, where people can say, hey, man, you know what? You'll get me back. Yeah, that's a possibility. But most people are like, hey, man, I'm going to call you in. I ain't got it. It's not going to cut it. Why? Let me tell you something. Because in business, we think excuses that we tell ourselves work for other people. We're so used sometimes to buying our own excuses that we think everybody else is supposed to buy them too. That's the truth. I'm not talking like, I hope y'all feel what I'm saying. This ain't network marketing talk. I'm talking about business. I'm talking about, are you trying to build a legacy? You're trying to build a company? It's your mindset. See, the fact that some of y'all said like certain answers, it's like, okay, there's a difference in mentality. Me personally, what I would do, I would pay people. I've done it before. And I said, okay, I'm gonna figure out rent because it take them 90 days to evict me. I can get it back in 90 days. But my employees, I missed that check, they're gonna be gone. You understand? Because as an employee, I just worked for that time and you're not going to pay me for what I just worked for? So I just worked 2 weeks and now you're not going to pay me? But let me tell you what it is. The people that said rent, and no disrespect, what you just said is like, man, you know what? I'm going to take convenience over grind. I'm going to take convenience. Now I want to be comfortable. I want to be comfortable for 30 more days. I figured out. See, both of us bought time. We bought it with different people though. Let me tell you something, because everybody want to be a boss. Everybody want to be a leader. Everybody want to be a CEO until you realize that the CEO, the boss, eats last. Always eat last. Everybody like that. Oh, I'm the CEO until payroll come in and you don't get no check. You're like, shoot, I was trying to go out this weekend. When you can't, bucko, because you don't have any people. Now you went from having employees, now you out here in the field doing what you did at the beginning. Now you're an employee all over again. You just got a title. And that's what a lot of people have in business, titles. That's what a lot of people build a business for, is titles, not real leadership. I'm asking that question because what I'm trying to develop in everybody here is you have to start to develop. No, you don't eat the most. At the beginning, you don't eat the most. You eat last. When you eat last, you don't eat the most. You eat last. That means the food is cold. That means the food is cold. Everybody else got the best pieces. They got the breasts. They got the thighs. You got what's left. You know what I'm saying? When the loaf of bread was out, you got the butt piece. At the beginning. Mindset. You know, and I challenge people. Now, some of y'all are like, oh, shoot, I ain't about to do that. Like, he over here telling me don't pay my auto ship for my rent. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm trying to get you to understand is a mindset beyond network marketing. If you're struggling with $175 in network marketing, you're not ready to be a boss. Why? Because you find me a business that you can run for $175 a month. You can't find listen, if you can't find $175 a month to keep your business going off of principle, you don't deserve to be no entrepreneur. And I was that guy. Listen, I'm not talking about you. Okay, let me reflect. This conversation I'm having right now, I'm having with Justin. You all are listening to myself. This is what I used to talk to myself about. I said, Jay, you ain't ready to be no boss, bro. Why? You can't even pay your monthly membership. You over here taking money out of the bank, running back. You need to learn to become more effective. What were you doing the last 30 days that you couldn't pay for it? You need 3 active customers to pay for your membership and $25. What was you doing the last 30 days? If you have a total of 12, you making profit. What were you doing with the profits? Were you just taking from it? So if I'm platinum 600, if I'm platinum 1,000, did I just eat? Did I just take from my business and I didn't grow? Locker room talk. I'm sorry. Some of y'all new to the locker room talk. Y'all not ready for this. I'm sorry. I apologize. This is how I want you to start thinking as a business owner. I promise you, every business. Does anybody here have a real business? If you got a real business in here, if you could just drop your monthly expenses. If you have a real business in here, drop your monthly expenses. Like one of my businesses, payroll is over $35,000 a month. Just one of them. I've got $4K, $7,500, $5K, $3,700, $3,000, $7,500. Okay, so you have a few people in here. Why am I saying? I just want y'all to see 2,200, 16J. Is that 16K? I'm thinking because JK is real close. Did anybody see $175 a month? Now, here's the thing that's interesting about business is if I want to go open another location in network marketing, guess how much it costs? Guess how much it costs for me to open another location in network marketing? Somebody drop it in the chat. If I want to open up my business in New Mexico, what does it cost me? If I want to open my business in London, what does it cost me? If I want to open my business in Chicago, what does it cost me? If I want to open my business in California, what does it cost me? If I want to open my business in Florida, what does it cost me? If I want to open my business in Africa, what does it cost me? So you got a business, it's $175 a month. There's unlimited opportunities for growth and expansion, and I'm tripping. All right, let's jump into the leadership stuff because we got a few minutes. All right. Why was I talking about leadership? Because there's a couple mistakes that I see people make in business. Number one is they repeat mistakes of leaders. And so why am I bringing this up? Because some of you, maybe you didn't have the best upline, maybe you didn't have the best support. We get upset about that, but then we go duplicate that same lack of support. We go duplicate the same lack of leadership. We go duplicate the same person that's not available, that can't do three-way calls, that don't do presentations, and that's not responsive. We go duplicate that because we become that person. We become the inconsistent person. So your upline quit, you quit. You're inconsistent. Okay. So I share this all the time, but the reason that a lot of us don't become leaders is because a lot of people that you call leaders aren't leaders. And if you don't know what someone looks like, then you can't see it or identify it. So if I don't know what a leader looks like, then I can't identify it and I can't see it. And I was just sharing, did a call with Nano's group last night. And I said, a lot of stuff actually. But if you keep saying, I had a leader that quit, I had another leader that quit, leaders just aren't getting it. Well, maybe the problem isn't with those people. Maybe the problem is with how you're identifying them. Maybe the problem is you don't know how to identify leaders. So the conversation tonight isn't about other people. I want you to listen to this tonight, and what I want you to do is I want you to measure your leaders against it. But first, what I want you to do is I want you to measure yourself against it. Because it's so easy to, for the locker room calls that you all have access to, stop thinking about other people. Like, when I know you're not ready for leadership at the beginning stages, when every training is about you're thinking about, oh, so-and-so need to hear this. Well, odds are, Bucko, you do too. Bucko's my new word. I like that word right now. Bucko. I don't cuss y'all, you know what I'm saying? But that feels like it's like a clean cuss word, you know what I mean? All right, Bucko. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's focus. All right, let's get back to it. All right. So I want y'all to write down a couple of things about leadership. Number one, leadership isn't about power, it's about empowerment. A lot of people get in leadership because they want power. They want to be able to tell people what to do. Right? It's not about power, it's about empowerment. It's about empowering other people. See, I don't want leaders to be like, yo, man, Justin is so powerful. He's so dynamic. Now I want people to be like, yo, Justin empowered me to go out and change my life. He put me on. He showed me how to recognize, how to self-assess myself. What I'm trying to help y'all do is to self-assess you. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. Don't answer this out loud. But how many people can say you empowered them to change their life? Oh, so-and-so's powerful. Okay, but did they make you powerful? Did they teach you? I don't know. No. Number two, it's not about control. It's about service. Write that down. Leadership, true leadership, real leadership. It's not about control. It's about service. I'm not trying to control people. I'm not trying to control calls and how you do stuff. Listen, we got a system. If you want to do it, cool. If you don't want to do it, cool. However you want to build your business, my job is to serve you and help you. I'm going to give you what I've seen work best. I can only show you what I've done. But listen, I'm still willing to serve. I'm still willing to help. You know, there's qualifications, but it's about serving. I'm serving. I'm serving the masses. Who are you serving outside of your group? I ask people all that. Who are you serving outside of your team? Have you ever done a three-way call for somebody not in your group? Have you ever done a presentation for somebody outside of your group? You ever done a three-way call for somebody outside of your group? Have you ever done a training? Have you ever done? Next thing, it's not about manipulation, it's about inspiration. It's not about manipulation, it's about inspiration. See, manipulation is when I try to get you to do something. I try to use my influence for my benefit. Inspiration, right? In my opinion, in leadership is about, man, I'm inspiring you and motivating you to do something for your own benefit. So like, when I'm telling you got to be active for me to support you in a group that I'm supporting people that don't have any support, that's not manipulation. I don't gain from that. I don't get a dime. I'm trying to help you build your mindset and build these excuses that you think are going to work over here that's not going to work over there, buddy. I'm telling you. It's just the truth. Inspiration is one of the highest forms of leadership. You should inspire people to go do what they need to do. This call is for you to do. Like, notice this call, what I'm doing is I'm talking to the inside of you. This isn't for bars. This training tonight is not for bars. And I mentioned this yesterday. And I'm gonna say it again because I want y'all to hear it because I'm gonna still develop this. But like, that's why folks be starving in network marketing because they get full off of bars. Try to get full off of bars in real life instead of substance. Oh, that's a bar. You get on every car. Ooh, bars. All right, cool. I'm gonna send you some candy bars. Let me see your lifetime supply of Snicker bars. Butter, but I don't even know. Dang, I need to have this prepared next time. Next time I'm gonna have a list of bars when I do this again. So when I do this live, y'all act like Butterfinger bars, Hershey bars. All right, next time I'm gonna do that the right way. All right. Anyway, focus. All right. Next thing about true leadership, they don't have to know the name of candy bars. All right. Now, anyway. All right. The next one is it's not about people. It's about purpose. All right. It's not about people. It's about purpose. All right, Jay, wait a minute. No, it is about people. Okay, let me help you. What I'm saying is, it's not about getting people to follow you. See, when people come into leadership, they're trying to, how do I get more people to follow me? How do I get more people to join? It's not about getting people to follow you. It's about finding your purpose and getting inspired enough to go follow it. That when people see you following your purpose and something you're designed to do, they decide to follow you. So we don't seek followers. I'm not looking for people to follow me. I'm looking for people to see, this is how he did it. Let me see. Let me do the presentation 5, 6 nights a week. I asked y'all a question. I just asked this other group. I have some leaders in my house. I'm gonna ask y'all here. We say show the presentation 5, 6 nights a week, right? And I think Kev talked about this on Sunday. But I'm gonna ask it again. How long does it take to do a presentation, y'all? 30 minutes tops. 30 minutes if you trash. I've been trash. Not trash. Wrong word. 30 minutes if it takes you a minute. And I have sometimes like if I'm launching a new leader, I'm going a little bit more. I'm throwing in some more value. You know what I'm saying? So but I'm saying like if I'm just struggling with these slides and like I don't really know how to do it. You get what I'm saying? So if you say 5, 6 nights a week, how many hours is that? How many hours is that a week? 3. All right, cool. So 3 hours a week right there. How many hours a day do we say you should be in the academy? 1. All right, so 5 nights a week. So how many hours are we at right now for building your business? 8. Thank you, Gail. 8 hours. All right, cool. How many big events do we have throughout the year? How many big events do we have throughout the year? 2. maybe 3. Cool. 2 and maybe 3. You're gonna have run and play this year. It's probably gonna be June-ish. We'll have it together by the end of the March convention. So make sure you get in there early because y'all know where we'll be run and play conference. That's when reception of leaders coming through. All right. Now we said 2 to 3 times. All right. And how many days are those events? 3. So how many days, full days a year are we asking? 9. So we're talking about 8 hours a week max. Nine days a year. Now you do some home events, they may take a little longer. But I added in training time too. Do some home events, maybe add in extra, 2-3 hours. How long is that? Like when you really so when people be like, oh, I didn't do nothing last week. Well, what were you doing? Did Netflix get all your time? Did TikTok get all your time? Did Instagram get all your time? No DMs, nobody on a call. So what people try to do sometimes in businesses from a leadership standpoint is we try to look at the company. We try to look at the person that sponsored us instead of looking at who? Ourselves. Man, shoot, if I've been prospecting people all week and I ain't getting nobody to get interested in the business, I need to get better at attracting people to my business. I need to research that. See, personal growth and self-development is personal. Meaning you got to look at what you need to work on. Well, nobody's liking my post. What? Listen, that's feedback. The post wasn't that sweet, doc. Nobody jumps on my live. Well, make more friends on social media. Whose live are you on? Are you watching other people's lives to learn how to get better? Are you looking at other people's content? I guess people will be like, yo, I want to build a brand. And then I tell them, okay, we need to get a videographer. You need to get a graphic designer. Well, do you have another way that I could possibly do it? No, I don't. It's not what I did. What I started with was what I could afford. So maybe you can only afford $500 every 90 days for your brand. So you might need to shoot a whole bunch of content in one day with different clothes every 90 days to have content for your page. And then you pay somebody on Fiverr. You figure out how to do some stuff on camera so you have better content. I'm not going to give you no excuses. Last thing on this topic. It's about becoming more than doing. It's about becoming more than doing. So it's not just about doing great things. Sometimes we get tired of it. Man, I want to go chair. Man, I want to go this because I want to do something great. Oh, it's about becoming something great, not doing something great. Why? Because when you discover something about yourself, when you discover your leadership style, when you discover, really your confidence and your belief, and you see that, and you become that, it's the process of becoming that inspires other people because they start seeing you becoming another person. They start seeing you becoming a change in your community. They start seeing it, you grow. And then that creates the inspiration. Now they get inspired, and that inspiration is what creates the influence that allows other people to submit to your vision. That was a mouthful right there, right? It's like that was a bar. I don't know if I caught it all the way. Run it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know. Think about it. It's not about becoming. It's about becoming more than doing. So it's not just about doing great things. A lot of us, we try to do great things. Oh, man, I blitzed for 90 days. It's not really true. Most people blitz for a week and get tired. Why? I will say this, because some of us got to get in work shape. That's a different conversation. But it's not about doing great things. It's about discovering something great about yourself. So it's when you start discovering something great about yourself and you become it, well, in that process of becoming, that inspires other people. So you become a different person. When you become a great communicator, when you become a better leader, when you become a better orator, when you become this better person, that inspires other people. They're like, man, I want to do you. I see the change you've been making. I see the growth that you've been having. I see how you stuck it out. I see how when other people quit, man, you stayed. You became a different person. Congratulations. That inspiration that you just gave them influences others to submit to the leader's vision. So, but now because you've inspired me and I've seen you become something different, now I'm willing to submit. All right, I listen to you. Why? Because you become part of the fruit. You're not the fruit yet, but you become part of the fruit. Remember what I said? Measure your leaders against this, but most importantly, measure yourself against this. See, when I broke down the hours, and I know Kevin talked about it on the Sunday mentorship call. All right, add in the mentorship call for a week. How long does that take? See, some of y'all, some of us, we have so low work ethic and mental toughness. We get tired after we do a couple Zoom calls. You get tired after you do a couple presentations. What you tired from? But all right, check this out. This is real. No stamina. You're one presentation man. I don't want no one presentation man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all catch that later. Anyway. Ain't no stamina in this business, man. And so what happens is instead of facing ourselves, instead of talking to ourselves, we start looking for other people. Oh, so-and-so just stepped down. What's happening? Y'all listen, we just had an amazing event. Shout out to, Coach Henry and the incredible dream team that just put on this event. Listen, y'all, I love I Am. They didn't pack that event out. I Am Mastery Academy, the name, did not pack that event out this week. Leaders did. I Am presentation. I Am Mastery Academy didn't do the presentation this weekend. We did. They didn't do the slideshows. We did. Why am I saying that? Because the company ain't responsible for if people showing up or not. The company ain't responsible if people get on your Zoom calls or not. The company ain't responsible if people ain't signing up or not. Who's responsible for it? You. Let me help you. Oh, so the educator that nobody knew about, that none of your new customers knew about, is responsible for them not joining? Okay. Makes sense. I was talking to some leaders. I had some leaders come down to a trip not too long ago, and some people. I had a couple of mixed reviews. I had a couple of mixed reviews, right? Some mixed reviews. Oh, I know what David's going to say. He's going to say you need to believe more. You can always tell when somebody's on the edge, and they start acting like they know what somebody's going to say without the results, right? And then another one I had was, Justin, it wasn't enough notice. Granted, there were some people that did have real situations. So for those of y'all that we talked, this is not pointed to you. Okay? Just throw this out. All my loved ones and friends. Not pointed at you. And when y'all hear me, this will make sense. But I asked some people who said, Justin, and some of them came after this conversation. So that's why I'm saying this is not pointing at anybody. They're like, it's a little short notice, 2 weeks. That's not enough notice, I don't know. So now I get it. And what's your favorite sport? Basketball. What's your favorite sport? Football. Who's your favorite artist? Beyonce. Who's your other favorite artist? Drake. All right, cool. Hey, remind me that if I get Super Bowl tickets, NBA final tickets, Beyonce tickets, Drake tickets, and it's within 2 weeks, don't call you because it's too short notice. It's too short notice for you. So if I get something that come up, you know, we got a private jet experience and it's within 2 weeks, don't call you because it's not enough notice for you. So don't get mad when I don't call you. You be like, yo, why? Like, there's gonna be some people that they don't get some calls soon, and they're gonna be like, why wasn't I invited? Oh, because it was too short notice for you. I didn't want to put you in that situation no more. Because you told me already. You already told me it was too short. No, I wasn't saying that. Okay, what was you saying? Because you literally, the words was it was too short. So what did you mean? I'm not throwing shots, guys. I'm trying to get you to think. From the first question to now is about mindset. So what kind of poor leadership is destroying business and entrepreneurship right now? Okay. I'll give you a couple of things. Number one, wealth without work. There's so many people that want to make money without no work. In fact, some of us, our problem in our business is we're presenting the business like, hey, come over here and learn. You don't have to learn how to trade. We've got signals. Hey, come over here. You don't have to do anything. We'll build it all for you. Hey, come over here. We'll place everybody under it. Hey, come on. You don't have to do anything. This is a business where you don't have to. Welcome to my magnificent business. You can come here and you don't have to do anything. And you can build your lifestyle. Oh, they said you have to watch the videos. In this team, in this organization, you don't have to watch the videos. We watch the videos for you, and we enter all the trades for you. All we need is $175 a month. You know, I tried one of those trading programs a couple years ago, and I'll be honest with you, it was a lot of work. Well, I was just saying to you that you do not have to do that when you come to this organization. You just come here and we give to you for free. Well, listen here, buddy. You know, in our family, we believe in, you know, wealth without any work. Come to our organization. Come to run the play. We do all the work, and you run away with the pay. All right, Bucko. That's how you building your business. All right. Got it. All right. Got it. And now when people join your business and now they got to work, everybody's quitting. What? Everybody's going. They pay their. I told you, all I need is 12 cents a day. 12 cents a day. I gave them 2 people and they still quit. Because you building on weakness. Tell people that they got to do some work. What? Wealth without work. It's people trying to come in a lottery. You build a culture where people want something for nothing and you wonder why they quit. Because when they find out they have to do something, now they mad. Well, I didn't know it was going to take all this time. Well, how much time do you think it was going to change your life? Question, how much time did you think? Well, I thought everybody was going to do. They told me I didn't have to do anything. I just had to show up to all the events. I just had to register. They say you beat 90% of people by showing up. I've been showing up every week on all the calls, half of them. I haven't done any presentations, but I mean, I've got a lot of stuff going on in my family. You would understand. You know, All right, back to talk. The next thing is business without morality. Business without morality. There's a lot of things in America and around the world that, you know, people have made money, but no morality. There's things, guys, that I've done in this business that I've told the leaders, like, listen, we can do this a different way. I told, like, yo, I could tell you, hey, go take your whole check and go buy these shoes, or take your whole check and go buy this watch. I'm not going to tell you that because it's not right for me, for Justin. I'm not going to tell you to do that. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you to go attract people with lifestyle. Does it work? Yes. I was just talking to my friend Ronnie, right? We just had a meeting about some stuff. Bronny Brown, shout out to her. So this is definitely her quote. But she was talking at the training, and she said, you know, a lot of people, they go out here and they build a business and they try to attract people with cheese. They try to attract people with lifestyle. They go to try to attract people with this money. And she said, you know, when you attract people with cheese, all you attract is rats. I said, ooh. And then she said, Jay, when rats run out of food to eat, then they eat themselves. And we see that all the time in business. Business without morality. Cross recruiting, business without morality. Telling people things to do that's not in their best interest, business without morality. Messing with people that you're not supposed to mess with in your group. It's my principles. That's not everybody's principles. It's my principles. That's a personal principle. That's not your principle, all right? What I will say is, listen, I was always told, don't dip your pen in company ink. Don't get your honey where you get your money. Make sure it ain't your group. Okay? I would say just stay away from anybody in the company. But in my opinion, I've seen it many times, my friends. You better be so rich that it don't matter. So what are some things that leaders focus on? Passion, principles, purpose, interest of people, and vision. So what's your purpose? Ask yourself, what's my purpose? What's my passion? What are my principles in leadership? Let me ask you this. What are your principles on leadership and in your life? What are some standards that you'll never break? Cross recruiting is one of mine. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm a single man. You're in my business. I'm not talking to you. Don't text me at 11 o'clock at night. Don't hit me with the good morning with the hard eyes. I'm not responding. Why? I mean, this is business, sweetheart. Don't hit me at 11 o'clock if it ain't about no business. No, that's not what this is. That's not what this is about. For Justin, these are my principles. So if you message me about some stuff and I don't respond, know why. I'm careful how I take pictures with people. It's gonna be a little space. You know what I mean? Be a little space. What are your principles? Well, do you have principles over volume? Huh? Last call. Last call for volume. I want the salmon with the pasta, please, before the kitchen closes. Thanks. I'm over here. They about to close. But look, I'm over here. Run that back. Hey, I get what I'm saying. This is leader talk. What are your principles? Oh, because the kitchen closed at 11. Dang, I'm about to miss that. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad I asked you to remind me. I'm about to go to sleep hungry. What are your principles? I'm not saying those have to be your principles. I'm not saying adopt my principles. I'm not saying I'm perfect. You know what I'm saying? You know, if Oprah joined the business, Jay might have to change his principles. Hey, my name is Justin Owens. No, it's joking. I'm joking. I don't even, you know, I don't even like Oprah like that, but I'm messing with y'all, man. I'm messing with y'all, man. I'm messing. Y'all know I'm messing. Gotta keep y'all locked in, entertained. But man, principles. What principles do you value? I'm talking about long-term success, guys. Once you put this down, entrepreneurship is a small circle, but it's a long road. Entrepreneurship is a small circle, but it's a long road. Jay, what do you mean? Well, in the circle of entrepreneurship, the word travels fast. So it's a very small circle. But what you need, what you're going to need, the resources you're going to need, the people that you're going to need, it's a long road. And so, man, if you're in your mid-20s, early 30s, 40s, and you messing up relationships, you're getting over on people, here's the best test. And I don't know, maybe everybody may not feel that way about me. And so I know I have to improve. I'm not saying just I'm just a perfect leader. I'm not. That's why I'm always studying leadership, because I'm like, man, I have some flaws, things I got to work out. You know, some of y'all saw my post today, some things I'm like, man, I really shouldn't even probably really speak on. I got to work on that. I'm reading Proverbs every day this month. Continue to learn and grow. But like, man, what principles are you like, man? I'm not negotiating with this stuff no more, man. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna be around for the long haul. Because see, the road is long. And so there's some of y'all that's 20, 30, 40, 50, that you doing some stuff. Here's the test. If the people that you've impacted, if they had a choice to sign up with you again, would they? See, some of us in leadership, we get so caught up in leadership from a position standpoint, just about the position, like rank. That's one way of leadership. But the other form of leadership is position, meaning you just signed up before me. When was the last time you checked on somebody just to check on them? Hey, let me ask you something. When was the last time you checked on your mentor just to check on them? Because I always look at stuff both ways. People are like, oh, my mentor never reaches out. They never talk to anybody. They always call me about only the business. Okay, when was the last time you reached out to them to talk to them about something about other than what you need? Now, I'm not saying that they shouldn't either. I'm asking you, though. When was the last time you reached out to, hey, man, I know you serving, I need help. Everything good. How you feeling? I get those text messages. For the ones that do it, I appreciate it. When was the last time you did it? When was the last time you did it in your group? When was the last time you just sat down with some people and just talked to them about life, not dealing with a compensation plan? Let me tell you something. When it comes to building a relationship in this business, you do it in the trenches. I learned the most about people when I'm, traveling with them. When we doing events together. We go out and lead the meeting after the meeting. They come to my hotel and we do a training, or we go do brunch and we do a little bit of a training. But I just know that there's a huge wave of superstars that are coming. We got the company convention that's coming up in 30 days. If you're not going to be there, where are you going to be? I'm going to be on the live stream. Good. Congratulations. Congratulations to the live stream. Some people around the world can't be there, so we understand that. But is it really the live stream, or you being cheap? And I told them, man, we don't even do no discounts on the live stream. This is my philosophy. I'm telling y'all right now, so y'all know to run the play conference. Because I don't know if corporate going to do it, but this is my philosophy. You don't get no discount for not coming. Live stream is going to cost the same amount as a general admission ticket. Why? Because you ain't getting no discount for not showing up. In fact, you need to start charging people more that don't show up, because you ain't have to pay for no flights, you ain't have to pay for no hotels, you ain't got to pay for no meal. So guess what? You're gonna pay the same though. Because why? I ain't trying to make no $99 off no ticket. I don't care about that. I don't care about $99. I'm talking about you're gonna pay because now you'll pay attention. You pay $200 for live stream, you'll pay attention, you'll make it work. And if you don't, cool, no problem. You the one that wanted the information, you the one that wanted the discount, not me. You ain't getting it cheaper because you don't show up. I'm sorry, wrong person. So I got to build it. Like, I don't build the leaders that we're so, you look at Marcus, you look at Malcolm and Brittany, you look at Parrish, you look at Vince, look at Sophia, you look at Doc. I always hate when I start throwing out names. I got to throw out everybody's name. Kevin. If I miss anybody's name, I don't charge it to my head, not my heart. But y'all get what I'm saying? Jabari, Bo. Look, y'all, listen, we ain't trying to make this easy. Nah, we selling the toughness. If you ain't tough, I'm sorry. This is not the team for you. Go to the marshmallow. Go pay for the Powder Puff team. Over here, you got to work. Over here, you got to grind. Over here, you got to do presentations. Why? Because I'm trying to prepare you for life. People like, Justin, you built these things outside of industry and stuff. Because I'm not looking for ease. I'm not looking for comfort. I'm trying to show people this locker room call. We don't do this all the time. But this locker room call right here, for you is to check you. Where have I been weak at? I always got an excuse why I can't pay my membership. I always got an excuse why I can't show up to an event. I always got an excuse why I can't do presentations. I always got an excuse why I don't present and prospect, but I'm watching TV. You can't excuse your way to what? You can't excuse your way to a new life. So, listen, guys, my food just came, y'all. So, and it's 11 o'clock. It's so fitting. Now, self-assess. This call was for you to self-assess. I don't want you to get pumped up by the bar. I don't want you to get caught up with the entertainment, the jokes, so I can keep you engaged because it's late. I want you to self-assess. That's how winners really win. They look at the tape. They look back and say, how do I get better? Chris Terry not doing your presentation. David and Devon, they're not inviting your guests. That's on you. I'm not doing all your through it. That's on you. Get better. I look at entrepreneurship like an education, like a school. And if you're not passing the class, you got to get better. So if you don't get better, you're going to keep taking the class until you pass it. That's it. So for the new inductees, we celebrate you. Brand new P1000. We celebrate you. For the new superstars, we celebrate you. For the up and coming P1000s, man, we celebrate you. For the people that's about to go out there and change your life, man, we celebrate you. The people that ain't playing no more and they can self-assess, we celebrate you. Look, Anna, Paraffin, P600, we celebrate you. All right, Kyla Brown, P1000, we celebrate you. For all the people, man, that didn't give up on yourself and they give up on your goals, we celebrate you. I take a lot too. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. You better lock in. You better lock in. The next 6 months gonna change your life if you lock in. You better focus on these skill sets. You better lock in. Can't wait for y'all to see the next Run to Play conference. As soon as the convention is over, Run to Play conference is rolling out. And I'm telling y'all right now, that event right here, the way we come in this year, you won't miss that. I don't want to miss that. We full force. All right, so I love y'all, man, and I really do, man. I love people I met, the people I haven't, because I'm looking forward to getting a chance to know y'all and to grow better. I hope y'all got some value from this call, man. So much love, and we'll see y'all in the next locker room call. All right, Sunday, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna have a mentorship call. We'll drop the flyer on who's gonna be doing that call. And then we got the convention. Make a way. Find a way. And look, if you can't get there, make sure you get somebody in your team there. Show up to the event. All right. Love y'all. Good night. God bless. Peace.